Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again. We are continuing with the great refactor of the TTS system. I do have the TTS system running. Well, I'll show it to you. There it is. It should kick in. There it goes. It found YouTube, and I'm sure it'll get kicked back out of YouTube within about an hour or so. But, no, I covered up my VU meters. Hold on. But, the, if I just keep the thing running in the background... What was that? Did I just cut out? Why is my internet dying? My internet died. I just had them fix this. Okay, I'm gonna have to call them again. But... The, That destroyed my train of thought. What was I saying? Computers. Computers today. We computer. Yeah, the TTS system should stay running so long as I keep it open, even though I'm working on it. So long as it's loaded, it's, executing right now, it should just stay running, so long as I don't close it or have to restart it or something. But, yeah, okay, so, we've got the providers done. Let's head back to main.py. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not talking to you today. We got the message provider. We're starting the providers. We do not have audio producer loop. That's where we left off. Left off. Except we turned audio provider loop. We were thinking it should probably be an audio provider object. A singleton. Yeah, the audio producer. Producer, not provider. What the hell are you talking about? Yeah, so... We ported over filter and clean. Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. Did I... No, I didn't. I was about to say, did I upload this to Git? To a Git provider, but I didn't. And the reason it would be advantageous if I did would be that I can access I can access both branches at the same time. But it's fine. I can just switch over to master because I want to port over. Check out master. Contains blocked words. I also want to copy that over. So let's grab that. We can double shift. Contains blocked words. There she is. And yeah, it really is that simple. Oh. Right, we would have to initialize. Yeah. Okay, where is the code that gets... I wish... Tell you what I can do. Let's copy this over to a new scratch buffer. There we go. It puts it in plain text. Could you not? Python. I wish it asked you what format you wanted. I guess it's smart that it defaults to text. If it did ask you, I would complain that it asks you. Or you should default to text. But yeah, switch back to the big refactor branch. There we go. Now, so we have. Is there a way to? Ooh, nice voice crack. Is there a way to? There. Okay, that's just the example config. Don't show the config file. Don't show your secrets. That's bad. Where did the scratch buffer go? Am I microwaved? What's happening? What? Just fuck it. What? What? Why does it go away when I... why does it go away? That's obnoxious. Ooh, okay, careful with this. There might be work stuff in here. Yeah, buffer1.py. Okay, back to the big refactor branch. There we go. Okay, now I have to go and open buffer1.py. Scratches. Okay, there we go. Now we're good. Now we're Gucci. I gotta grab... oh god. Where is it? Load blocked words. Okay, that can just come over. Audio producer.
Hello. There was like a second-long stutter in the beginning, but I wasn't sure which side it was on.
Yeah.
Nothing since.
It was on mine. Welcome back, Missed One. Always good to have you here. Alright, warn me if you see another one, although I'll probably pick it up in my stream health meter here. Also, Windsurf will start screaming, I can't I can't phone home. I can't report what you're doing to my employer. But, I need to import CSV. Import it. There we go. Okay, load blocked words. It's all here. And what does it do with it? What does it do with it? It returns it. That's fine. We also need contains blocked words. Bam. Bam. And bam. Okay. Now we need an initializer. Def init. And I need to self.blocked words equals load self.load blocked words. Okay, that'll load the blocked words list, which just contains, variations on the N-word, basically. Because you get in trouble. You get in trouble with those. So filter and clean calls out to contains blocked words. Bam. And it gets loaded here, and that's all good. Okay, that should work. So we got that. Now we need message history. So does this handle message history? It does not. That's fine. We'll have to initialize message history. So I thought I got rid of this song. I keep deleting it. It keeps coming back. Self.message history equals an empty list. We should probably annotate that. Use to provide context to cohere when pre-processing messages.
Was that a sailor song?
No, it's the intro to a cartoon called Pinky and the Brain. It's really obnoxious, and I don't know why it's in my... Well, I do know why, because this is keygenjukebox.com, which is Keygen... Didn't keygenjukebox.com come back? How do I get back? Oh, that shows you all my personal stuff. That's obnoxious. Well, I'm glad there was nothing actually there. Wait, I should... Just in case something weird pops up, let's check... off keygenjukebox.com. I think it came back. No, it sure doesn't. No, that's... yeah. What the fuck is this? It was midnight in Mumbai as I stepped off the jetway into International Airport last August. I expected vestiges of the British Raj. I just didn't expect everything to be in English. With so many languages and dialects, English is India's national language by default. What the fuck is this? Get this out of here. Get this off my screen. Die. Yeah, so that used to be a website that would let you listen to, well, this music. And it's Keygen music because, Wares culture, people on old websites would provide, because old software, you open it up, you install it, and it goes, give us a key to prove you actually bought the software. And then they would distribute software that produced those keys, or it would just remove the copy protection. And then when you open one of those, it would have an intro, and it would be, I could pull up a video to explain. It comes from demo scene stuff. If I go to YouTube and I pull up, like, Keygen intro. Let's see, I want to see an actual Keygen. Yeah, there. Yeah, this is what they looked like. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna pirate the fuck out of this fucking CD label maker. But yeah, so they would put that music in there kind of as a stunt to show off how cool they are for being cool hackers. And yeah, this is the music. Message history. I got... So... In audio producer loop, why don't we... I'm thinking...
The sound is skipping for long periods.
Motherfucker. That's not good.
Back now.
See, that's been a problem since the start. From the start of my streaming. And I don't know what to do about that. Let me go into OBS settings. Pull it up so you can at least see what I'm doing. Audio. Because if I mean, everything should just be normal. I don't know why it's... Gosh darn it. Why? Audio encoder, libftk... Now, are there other... Well, I can't change it while I'm streaming. I don't know why that's happening. Nah, there's nothing I can do about that. If it happens again, warn me and I'll ask Claude what to do about it, but I always thought... I don't know. Because my first thought is that my CPU is overloaded, but why would it... Oh, because it's out... Wait. Do I have NVENC? Output... Yeah, it's on NVENC. Maybe that's why? Because the video encoding is offloaded to the GPU, but the audio encoding is on the CPU, so maybe the CPU gets... Let me open HTOP. Okay, hold on. Why is it...
Did you end up saying the music you're using is a collection of music used by Keygen apps?
Yes. Yeah, so that's the origin of this music, so someone used the Pinky and the Brain intro in their keygen, so it's in there. Why is Brave using 56% of my CPU? An entire core? I mean, you can see I have 32 cores. It really shouldn't be a problem. Okay. What if I kill this, is it gonna kill my... I shouldn't. Ugh. Alright. Yeah, if it happens again, tell me. It might have something to do with the, Why is the... Oh, it's doing the... Is it doing the inference on my CPU? Was there another cutout there? The stream health meter just dipped. Okay. Just do the stream, and we'll worry about it later. Message history. I'm thinking because the message history is... It's a local concern to filter and clean, so I'm thinking it should be handled in filter and clean. Motherfucker.
It skipped again, about 30 seconds back.
God damn it. Well, there's nothing I can do about that now. I'll have to call my ISP. Fuck. They gave me all new equipment, and it's worse than the old equipment. I should just get my own equipment. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it now. Just have to deal with it. So... I'm thinking... Do we want to store the filtered messages instead of... Yeah.
It's fine. To be honest, other than that very long pause.
Yeah. It's just the kind of thing where a new viewer comes in, and they're like, oh, this guy's stream is just cutting out. What the fuck? You know? They're gonna click off. It's a professionality thing. But yeah, there's nothing I can do about it now. So, yes, I think we'll take the cleaned text, and before we return it, we will self dot The only problem, if we do that, then it needs to know, that's fine. It needs to know who sent the message. I guess it's not critical. It should. It's part of the context. So, self dot message history dot append user name cleaned text, and then we can go all the way back up here. User name content, and then when we call it, we will author content. There we go. And then, yeah, and then that'll just go in. Oh, this needs to change. There's no reason. Yeah, that should be okay. We can also, I don't think, let's make this the last 15 messages. It shouldn't be, we'll make it 10. And we'll make it 15. Because sometimes people say stuff and it needs to know the context of what you're saying, because that'll improve the typo fixing. However, I do need to, this can just be mzg. This joins it with a new line. So yeah, that should work perfectly. We do want this user name.
Long pause.
Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. Well, oh, right. We also need the cohere initialization, so we can just grab that. Where does that happen? Self.cohere is client, self-config, cohere API key. That's all great. Copy that over. And we'll plant that here. I'll put it here. I'll put it at the top. There we go. Yeah. In fact, these should be separate stanzas. And then we need to import this name from cohere. There we go. Oh, and it also needs the config. Okay, we can config. There we go. Self.config equals. Yeah, you don't need to keep telling me. Yeah.
Do you want me to keep telling you? Isn't it redundant?
Yeah. If it happens after I say that I fixed it, in a future stream, then yeah. But yeah, for the remainder of the stream, I'll also see it when I watch this back on when I watch this back in the YouTube VOD. But yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. Self-config equals config. So we're getting the cohere key through that. And yeah, so now we need the voices, which we can also probably just copy over from the old code. I think the voices were fine. However, one thing is that I want to be able to change people's voices on the fly. So I'm thinking... What am I thinking? The config will be shared. So I'm thinking we can actually store the voice assignments in the config. We'll make a separate kind of chapter in the config dictionary. So what we'll do is get voice for username. Let's define get voice for username as get voice for username self username. We're not being consistent with what we named these, but it's fine. Not being consistent with what we named this variable. I should be. Username. You know what? No. I'll make it like this. Refactor equal to username. There we go. No. God damn it. Actually, if I just delete it, doesn't it? Yeah, there we go. Hit refactor. Do it. Okay. There we go. Make it consistent. It's... No, go away, Cascade. I didn't ask for you. Get the voice file, return the... Oh yeah, it's real bad. I can see it in the stream health meter. Why is this happening now? It didn't happen last stream. Everything was perfect last stream. That was yesterday. It's also happening when I try to watch a stream. Hang on, my landlord's texting me. Wow, he's mad. What a jerk. Okay. We are not paying anything. He has this rotten tree that a branch fell off and smashed my car. He's like, we are not paying anything. Like, I asked him to go halvesies on the repairs because it smashed my car and it's his rotten tree, but whatever. Return the voice. The voice audio file path. The relative. Voice audio file path relative to.
What a madman.
Yeah. Relative to. This is the same guy who just kind of randomly decide. Well, I saw what turned out to be a beetle. And I was like, okay, is that a cockroach? It might be a cockroach. I just saw it in a glimpse. So I called him and said, hey, there might be cockroaches in here. I think it just came in from outside, but if it lays eggs, because I'm in a basement, so I get a bunch of bugs that crawl in through the windows and stuff. So he had a whole freak out about it. It's like, your apartment is infested with cockroaches. I'm gonna come in and give a surprise, and the exterminator said this is the worst apartment he's ever seen. It was because I didn't know that you can pull out your oven and clean under it, which, okay, that's on me, but there were no cockroaches. And this guy's having a whole it was just a beetle. And this guy's having a whole freak out, like, your apartment is infested. I'm gonna give you a surprise inspection tomorrow. And then he never showed up. And then I text the guy saying, hey, are you gonna inspect the apartment? And he just ignored me. And now his stupid rotten tree smashed my car. And it's like, he's not even like, oh, gee, I don't, oh, it would be one thing if he was like, hey, I don't think I'm liable for this. It's a thing. It's just a thing that happens sometimes. But he has to be a dick about it, whatever. I guess I gotta move. I don't want to deal with this guy. But
The way you impersonated him, he sounds like a character from Void War.
Your apartment has been infested by the demon spawn.
Is he a captain of a cultish vessel?
Maybe. He's a captain of a cultish apartment management company. Relative to Project Root. For conditioning Zonos with the user's assigned voice. That should describe it. And then we can, no, because we got to go into, so we should be able to just go, yeah, return self.config, voice assignment, and then username. It should just be that simple, okay. So we got that, now we have to actually generate the audio, so let's go back to the original. We also have our LUFS normalization. Play audio. See, before we just generated it and played it in a single step. So, wait. What? Right, we did that. Yeah, okay. So, in fact... I want to find... That would be under... Oh, where would that be? Let's see. No, it's not load voice assignments. It would be... Initialize available voices? Yeah, we would also need to... Okay. We'll deal with that in a second. Get speaker embedding. Here we go. Get speaker embedding. So in fact, we don't want the path. Get voice file for file path. See, that's too long. Get voice, we can omit the get. That should be okay. And then we need to get speaker embedding. What is the actual name of the thing that it returns? It is just the speaker embedding. Yeah, it's the speaker embedding, okay. We'll make this get speaker embedding for username. Yeah. So the other thing is we want to cache these. Voice path stir equals, and we can make this username. Voice path stir equals self.voice path file path for username. If voice path stir in self.voice embeddings. And we'll put that down here. Voice embedding tensors. That should actually be a dictionary. Map voice embedding map user maps user. We should probably properly capitalize these. Map usernames to Zonos voice embedding tensors. And then we username. If voice path stir in self voice embeddings, return self voice embeddings voice path stir. Okay, the caching is in there. We will need to import Torch Audio. So we load it up. Torch Audio, self model. And then self model is the Zonos, I think. Self.model equals Zonos from pre-trained. So we'll grab that. Initialize. We'll have to import Zonos. I think there's a trick to importing Zonos, isn't there? Yeah. Okay, we can probably just grab all of these and then plop this in there. I also want to break this into stanzas. Yeah, so this is the AI stuff. This is Cohere. Why is it crying about not being able to see Zonos? Unresolved reference Zonos. What? It can see Zonos.model, but it can't see Zonos, the Zonos object. Can't find a declaration. What? Did it break again? It's not crying about Zonos.model. Okay, let's open a Python terminal. Python terminal. Import Zonos. It's here. What is it mad about? I think I am. Was that a big cutout just then? It was, wasn't it? Ah. Alright, we may have to cut this short, but let's get at least a little done here. I'll have to cut this short and call my ISP and fix it before next Monday. So we have Zonos. What if I do from Zonos.model import Zonos? What? Oh. Wait, what? This isn't... What the fuck? That's not what I want. Okay. From Zonos.model import Zonos. Oh, it didn't error out. Yeah, Okay, why are you crying about it then? Freaking pie charm. Okay, it doesn't see it for some reason, but...
It was just like a second one, I think.
Okay. Yeah. Just have to stream on through it. It's like my my pastor said in one of his streams, in one of his sermons. He was saying, "Hey, you can, there can be as much noise in the audience as I want. I'm just going to keep preaching up here. You can't stop me." If your church ain't crying, it's dying. Get voice for username. So we have Zonos loaded up, and Zonos should give us the embedding when we ask for it. Make speaker embedding, cache for future use, and return. And it will catch exceptions rather. That's fine. Is that fine? I think, do I want those to bubble up? I think I want those to bubble up and handle it in the loop. Yeah. Get speaker embedding for username. Although, yeah. We can try. Accept. Exception. And we just print, right? We don't have logging? Yeah. I should also probably do proper logging, too. Error generating voice embedding for author, and then we need to exception dot, what was it? Spec dot print exc. Get speaker embedding for username. Get speaker embedding for username. Okay, now we have the speaker embedding. That should just work. And then we go into self-generate audio. Def generate audio. Embedding. Given the Zonos speaker embedding for the voice you want to use. Ooh, we also need the content. Use, return a... I think it returns a, numpy array containing the audio samples for the synthesized speech, speaking the given content. We should probably say text. And then we have the embedding, we have the content. Let's go back to the OG and look for the part that actually makes it. That would be play audio. No, don't. Stupid keyboard. Audio. I guess I have to go to the definition. There. Go away. There. Okay. Yeah, and we were having a bunch of issues with this. Let's copy the function we had, and then we'll do some debugging. Although we'll skip the LUFS. Wait a second. Wait, where does it actually generate the audio? Oh no, this takes the audio. WAV 0, right. There's shenanigans. Okay. What? Shouldn't we be doing this? What does this do? Oh, it's undocumented. Great. We have no idea what it does. Well, it returns a torch tensor. If unconditioned dictionary is none, unconditioned dictionary equals condict k. What? Prefix conditioner. What does this mean? What the fuck are you talking about? Okay. Whatever. Model prepare conditioning. Codes equals model generate. WAVs equals auto. Okay, so we can grab, I think, generate audio. Text equals content. Speaker equals embedding. Language equals ENUS. We will not do it that way. Conditioning, codes, waves. Return, webs, 0. Okay. Return a torch tensor. It's not a NumPy array. Unless we convert it to a NumPy array? See... Okay. We actually do want a NumPy array. So wait, just we'll unfuck that. There we go. Audio tensor equals WAV 0. Audio tensor, return audio tensor flatten NumPy as type float 32. Okay, that returns a NumPy array of float 32s representing the audio samples for the synthesized speech, speaking the given text. Okay. Now we also need NumPy. And then... where did it put that? I want that. Yeah, that's a good place for it. Okay. Alt left. Yeah, so that generates the audio. Voice content. Why is it crying about this? Reference before assignment. Oh. That actually is. Well, I don't want to return. I want to continue. Yeah, alright. Okay, that fixed the highlight. See, sometimes PyCharm actually catches mistakes. Sometimes it just cries about nothing. Okay, so now we need to find our LUFS correction. There it is. And we'll put that last here. LUFS normalization. Don't need underscores. Apply LUFS correction audio target decibels. Apply LUFS. Did I call it correction or normalization? Correction. Correction. Self audio. What was the prototype? Target decibels. That's fine. We can just do a target LUFS. Okay. Now how do we test it? I guess the smart thing would be to actually write proper tests, huh? Yeah. We should probably be writing tests. I feel like offloading that work to write tests for audio for audio producer in a new test file. In a new file in a new directory called tests, putting these tests in a file called audio producer tests. And what test framework do I want to use? Probably For now, let's just use the standard library test framework. Okay, it will... Oh, actually, there already is a test directory. To write meaningful tests for Audio Producer, I need to inspect its public API. Shut up. It'll just do that in the background, although it'll pop it up once it's done, won't it? So we can get started on the player now. Let's go back to main. Let's close all this. I don't care about all this. So yeah, we got the audio producer, and we need to change how we initialize it, because we're not just using a loop, we're using the audio producer. And I think I want the audio producer to manage its own thread. Do I want that in the init? Let's not. We'll do def. We'll put this all the way at the bottom. Def. Let's see. Probably self.thread. Okay, it's done with the tests, so let's see. Okay, the tests failed. What? No module tests audio producer tests? Oh, bro's confused. What is it doing? Oh no, baby, what is you doing? Start directory is not importable. Oh, it needs to be a proper module. No, it's not missing dependencies. You fuckwit. What are these tests doing? Dummy cohere response. That's fine. Did you run it? Oh, there we go. Did it? When it tests the blocked words, is it gonna have funny no-no words in my test file now? This has bad word inside. Okay, buddy. Well, bad word isn't a bad word, so that test should fail. Interesting. Okay, let's take a look at this. I'm not sure how I feel about this config. Cohere API key dummy, voice assignments, Alice and Bob. Okay. Patch or cohere stop. Oh, does it also... Okay. Okay, this is fine. No, it's not. It's not fine. Wait, that's not fine. Because I want to actually test the loading of the embeddings. I guess it's okay. Why? You know, let me just open up the bad word file and add a dummy bad word. Badwords.csv. Why is badwords.csv empty? Oh, God. Oh, it's not part of the... It's not part of Git. That's part of the problem. Show history. External change. It's always been empty. That's cool. Okay. Well, for now, we'll just... For now, we'll just say dummy bad word 1234 1234. And if for some reason someone chooses to write that word in my... Okay. We'll just... Dummy bad word 1234 1234. Okay. I'm curious what... Does it also stub the bad words file? Wait, does it? Okay, stub the cohere module. Import audio producer as app. Okay. Dummy auto encoder. Dummy Zonos model. Dummy embedding prepared equals true. Dummy codes. Patch cohere client in module to avoid network calls. Patcher cohere equals patch.object. Okay, that seems fine. Patch torch audio load to avoid fog. Oh, it does. Interesting. I guess that's actually fine. Okay. It's smarter than me. That's probably the right way to do it. We can keep that dummy bad word for future use. Test voice file path for username. Test apply LUFS correction silence no crash. Normalizes level. Well, that's a clever way to do it. Test filter, clean, empty, and blocked. This is fine, but I was kind of hoping to... Well, you know what? This is actually fine. We can test it manually for if we want it to actually make audio. So we can import... let's say from audio producer, import audio producer. And then we create an audio producer. It will need a config, won't it? We'll take that dummy config that it made up. Oh, I should also accept. It also doesn't git add the stuff that it... Can I do that from here? Git add, there we go. We'll grab that dummy config that it made. Where is that? Where is that? Where is it? There it is. Dummy config equals all that. And then we audio AP equals audio producer dummy config. And it's fucked. Okay. 3A. Okay, yeah. We'll just stub that out for now. Try that again. Oh, I have to restart it because it's already imported. Hold on. Okay. From audio producer, import audio producer, dummy config. Well, it's going to take all day because it's loading Zonos. Whenever you're ready. There we go. Okay. And finally, AP equals audio producer. Loaded one blocked word. Yeah, the smart thing would probably be to use the, this is something the AI can do, is move it on to the logging library that's built into Python, and so we can what? So we can manage it per thread. That should be okay. AP equals audio, so now I need to... the other thing is... one problem is actually that it, let's instead, because these are just made up, let's go Vader equals voices, Vader.wave. Okay, we'll do it that way. Ah! Damn it. How do you... There used to be a way to... Just do it. I accidentally hit the slash key when I hit enter. Still getting used to this stupid keyboard. I used a WASD code for probably a decade now, and they stopped making them. So when I broke the last one, I couldn't get a new one. So now I'm on a DAS keyboard something. I'm still not used to it. We can just patch the config on app.config equals dummy config. And then we can start running these. So we'll audio producer loop, we can process content equals filter and clean. So
Cheap viewers on streamboo.com.
oh my god, cheap viewers on streamboo.com? Why is the fucking filter not filtering these? I guess we need to upgrade the filter model. That's obnoxious. Processed content equals filter and clean. We don't need to filter and clean. I just want to see the embeddings, so ap.get
Username monotonous theft.
Yeah, they have. It's like those Chinese fake
Higher confidence.
Yeah, so the way those work is that there's a company whose job, like their entire thing is making fake brands on Amazon, and then the factory. Why is my? I'm clipping. The factory buys one of those fake brands, and then they sell their stuff on 100 different fake brands, because when they get banned from Amazon for selling fake shit, they just move to a different fake brand, and Amazon just doesn't seem to care. Freaking Temu's on. App.get speaker embedding for username, Alice. Okay, that'll take a second. Okay, that's our embedding. We should probably embedding equals... No, I wanted the underscore there. PyCharm, please. Okay. Embedding. I have the embedding. Now I need to ap.generate audio. Embedding. And foo bar baz test message 1, 2, 3. It's going to genulate the audio. It's going to take all day. Yeah, it's got to warm up, so it's going to take a second. I also broke the armrest off my chair, and I tried to glue it back on with some epoxy. Oh, there it is. Okay, that looks good. And let's normalize it. So ap.apply Luff's correction. I also forgot to put that in it, or did I? Did I actually have a place to put that? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Audio equals spam. And then norm audio equals app.apply Luff's correction. Audio minus 16. Okay. Norm audio. It's interesting how norm audio. No, okay, that's good. Yeah.
But your mechanical skill wasn't high enough?
No, my mechanical skill was fine. The problem is that I had to use the chair because I got to do my job, and I kept forgetting, because again, I've been sitting in this chair for a decade too. So I instinctively keep putting my hand on the handrest to stand up and keep breaking it off, and then the epoxy didn't take because I kept breaking it back off. So I gotta clean the epoxy off of it now, put new epoxy on. I'll try to do it overnight, because I don't usually... It's been a long time since I got up in the middle of the night and started coding. Did that happen? I have a vague memory of that happening. But yeah, I don't sleep code much anymore. But yeah, we got the normalized audio. Now, how do I play that audio? I can probably take the thing's word for it that the audio is fine, but I feel it's for the sake of the stream. We gotta try playing it. Problem is, it's a gigantic pain in the ass. I need to import sound device as SD, sd.out, with sd.output stream, we can probably just be cool about it. Stream, as stream, stream.write, norm audio. Yeah. Channels equals 1.
Fubaba's test message 1, 2, 3.
Works perfectly. Okay. So yeah, that's our that is our audio producer. That's set up. Okay, that's done. Let's do a commit. We'll just call it implement audio audio producer commit. All right. And then let's see, what time is it? It's 7:30. Wow. Yeah. Okay. So, oops. There. Okay. Glad I didn't put any actual bad words in badwords.csv. Now we need the player. That should go pretty quick. Let's see. Brain fart. Where is the player? I never created it, right. Start audio from audio player. The audio player, we should probably be able to get away with just having it be just a loop, like I wanted the producer to be. So, audio player. Oh, we can get rid of you. And new Python file. Audio player. Add it. Config audio queue. Given the config object and audio queue, pick audio ND arrays off the queue and send them to the and play them. Okay, while true, audio queue dot I should mark it as an actual queue. Queue. Audio queue dot get block equals true. That will get something off the audio queue and wait for something to be there. If there's nothing there, audio equals audio queue dot get. And then we can actually okay, yeah, we can do the sound device initialization. Stream equals what we can do. Does it make any sense? Yeah. Yeah, we should. With sound device dot stream channels equals 1. Audio equals audio queue dot get. Getting ahead of myself. As stream. All true. Stream dot. Wait. What was it? Stream dot write. Stream dot write. Not wrote. Write. Audio. And it should literally not write. God damn it. Stream.write audio. And that should be it, right? The audio player doesn't have any other responsibilities. So that should just... Are we done? For the provider... Why is it crying about this? This code is unreachable. Oh. No, we're not done. I still have to write the GUI. But, I guess we can, for now, our interface will just be press any program and input. And then, break. Now, why is it crying about? Oh, what is the stop for a thread? Right, it's join, not stop. Right. What if I wanted to just, like, I don't want to wait, I just want to tell it to die. Okay, let me look up the threading documentation. Hold on. How do I do that? How do I do that? There used to be a button to... I want to... Okay, I'll just do it by hand. Where's, everything's dying. Okay, there we go. Python threading. Thread-based parallelism. I'm on the right thing, yeah. How do I stop? I also screwed that up. There we go. This module does not work. WebAssembly. What? This is new. The WebAssembly platforms WASM32 and Scripton provide a subset of POSIX APIs. WebAssembly... Any Python... When did this happen? No one told me about this. How long has this been a thing? Python WebAssembly Interpreter. The PyWASM project. Interesting. Yeah, this is new. That's, oh, well, it's, I mean, it's what? Oh, no, that's the date for the, huh. For the PyWASM project. What's this? Fuck off. Python is WebAssembly. WebAssembly is a binary. Does it compile to WebAssembly? No, it's a... There are a few ways to get source code to run in a WebAssembly runtime. One is to compile... A second way to run code is to compile an interpreter to WebAssembly. When a Python script is executed on a native run... I don't care. In WebAssembly, the process is simpler. Load the python.wasm module into the WebAssembly runtime and then point it toward the script you want to execute. Therefore, the first step to running Python scripts in WebAssembly is to get a WebAssembly Python module. It's possible to build your own, as the CPython project supports this. Wait, you are? What? Oh, okay. We're compiling the interpreter to WebAssembly. Told me about this. Okay, well, that's neat. Long story short, that lets you run Python programs in a web browser. Now, why you would ever want to do that, that's the big question. But, yeah, it's neat. Anyway. Sorry about the tangent. Nah, you guys love the tangents, don't you? The threading module. Okay, how do I just kill a thread? Like, I just want it to die. Yeah. Welcome to restricted mode. Main thread, set trace all threads, set profile, get profile, stack size? Huh? I don't know what that even is. Thread local data. I'm also curious about how, I think it should just work, but I am a little curious about how the brain? Hello? Brain? How the config object will play with the threading. It should just work, but I'm curious. The thread can be flagged as a daemon thread. The entire Python exits only when it's... There's a main thread object. Okay, this is the thread object. Start, run. We are using run. Wait. Right, okay, yeah. Join. Well, I don't want to join. I just want it to die. You can't. Interesting. I guess that makes sense. That is how it works Yeah, I mean, that's how it works in the POSIX standard, isn't it? I think. Wait until the thread terminates. This blocks the calling thread until the thread whose join method is called terminates, either normally or through an unhandled exception, or until the optional timeout occurs. Oh. Right. Right. I should have known that. You can't just kill it. You have to ask it to die. And then it dies. Okay. So there's more to this. For now we'll just know. Let's see. The audio producer object should know how to stop itself, actually.
That's metal.
Yeah. I mean, there's an old joke about because the function that creates threads deep down in the insides, like if you're writing C++, is called fork, and when a program forks, the new thread, the same job, yeah, you call it fork. And then that's called the thread that's created is called a child, and then so the old joke is someone's listening outside of the computer science classroom, hearing us talk about forking children and then killing them. But yeah, we can just not, and it'll all just work. Yeah, okay. Run it. And it immediately dies. What the fuck was that? There's a wild... if name equals main, CLI main. Okay, now we just run it. It's mad because I fucked up starting the audio producer. Okay. Start audio producer, missing required positional argument audio cue. Oh, yeah? No, yeah, okay. Because it needs the config. There we go. Oh, and you also need the config. Start audio player config. Is that ever used anywhere? Wait, does the audio player use... It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't need the config, does it? Okay, well, we can get rid of that. Audio cue. It literally just needs the audio cue, so... Yeah, we don't need to pass that around. Okay, that works. And then it just has the audio cue. Okay, now it should run. Okay, it's mad because it can't see YouTube. Audio producer loop is not defined. What? Oh. Right, yeah, I know I knew I was missing something. I forgot to do the part that... Oops. Windsurf, please. What the fuck is this? No, go away. Can I get rid of this? What does this X do? Okay, that makes it go away. Okay. The thread, yeah. So self.thread, we can just put all the way at the bottom, def start. Start and return the thread that executes audio producer loop on this audio producer. And then we just need to return threading dot, not treading, threading dot thread. Let me remember how to start a thread. It's target daemon kwargs, yeah. Oops. Target equals self dot audio producer loop. Daemon equals no. Daemon equals true. And audio producer, yeah, it takes, okay, it needs the message. Q audio Q. K wargs equals a dictionary. Audio Q. Audio Q. Message queue. Message queue. Okay. And then that does get called, right? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't, because I fucked it all up, right? From audio producer, import audio producer. I think I just need to... yeah. So, audio producer. It takes just a config object, right? Yep. Audio producer... config. Oh man, this song slaps. I'm gonna turn it up. Hold on. All right, we got the music because we're winning here. This is the victory music. Return audio producer dot start. Message queue audio queue. Okay. Now we run. It's gonna scream because it can't talk to YouTube. That's fine. Loaded one blocked word. I think it's up. We don't have it reporting that it's up. Test message, test message. Oh, fuck. Okay, wait. It's mad. Why is it mad? What's it missing? Message. What? Self message queue audio queue. What? Oh. Really, I want to hold on to... yeah, okay. No, yeah, yeah. I actually want to, instead of returning it... oh, I also need it to store its own thread. I guess yeah, self.thread. We don't need return AP. I'll probably call it producer. That's a better name. Audio producer. Refactor. Yes. Okay. Third time's a charm. Cross your fingers. Mother-in-law on speed dial. Safety squints engaged. It's loading Zonos. I should probably put in stuff that, oh, there we go. Okay, it should be up now. So I go over to Twitch, I say test message, and it doesn't see it.
Test message.
That's the main one. Why is it not doing anything? What time is it? We got 10 minutes. Nothing is happening. Okay. Well, it at least shuts itself down politely. Why did nothing happen? That's concerning. Okay. So now we got to... print... video producer... oh, no. The message equals print video producer, waiting for a message. We go into audio player, print audio player, waiting for audio. Surely it's not... surely q.get hands back the gill, right? Okay, it logs in. Starts it all up. Audio player waiting for audio, but I don't see audio producer waiting for a message. Oh, I... Didn't start the thread. Now we run it. Fingers crossed. Safety squints engaged. Mother-in-law on speed dial. It's loading up Xanos. Ha. Okay. Now I say test message. And it all explodes. Great.
Test message.
Okay. Why is it... Oh! I never did the part that actually gets the voice assignments. How much time do we have left? We got a little bit of time. I never did the part that actually gets the voice assignments. That was really silly of me. Okay. So we got to go into main. And for now, we can just... Because again, I want to be able to change the voice assignments on the fly, but for now... What we can just do is go back into the original. I think it's like load voice assignments. We can just copy it. Main. We'll put it right at the top. Load voice assignments. Clean that up a little. Okay. CLI main. Config voice assignments equals load voice assignments. That is what I called it, right? Yep. Okay, kill it and start it. Fuck. Oh. Get rid of that. And actually import JSON. And actually import pathlib. There we go. Okay, now it should work. It's gonna cry because it can't hear YouTube. It's gonna load Xanos. Okay, it's waiting for audio. Test message once again.
Test message once again.
Okay, that was the main one. Why is it so much slower? Oh, because it's not primed, that's why. It's gotta fire up. Come on. You can do it.
Test message once again.
It works! Alright. So we commit that. Alright, implement audio player and fix oversights. Commit. Okay, so that's it for now. Yeah, we have the basic outline of the thing done. So the next step we need to do would be to actually set up the proper interface. Why do I... Oh, yeah. I mean, the other thing would be to... Let's see, what do we got? Now we got 4 minutes. Let's see, I want to raid into Pippa when she starts, and she's going to start in... She never starts quite on time, either. Oh, actually, maybe I don't want to... I'll raid into her. Actually, wait, is Sleepy still on? Okay, we'll call this done. I'll send you over to Eepy Sleepy. She's probably wrapping up, but it's fine. Oh, you're gonna hear yourself twice here.
This music track before this one reminded me of music from
Fools.
Stream. An ancient falling block game. Cool stream.
All right. I think she's EB's sleepy. Yeah, all right. And I'll send you over on YouTube as well. Customization, redirect.
It's not amazing. It has a distinct charm to it.
All right, I don't have redirect program. Okay, I'll redirect into. There we go. All right. Yeah, that's the stream for tonight. Send you over to Sleepy, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.
Oh yeah. It's not super interesting. Lol.
Yeah, it's cool music, the Keygen Jukebox music. But yeah, have fun with Sleepy. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.